sometimes not playing as fast is part of our plan. So I don't think everybody truly understands that we're not going to hit every ball with 39 seconds on the play clock. There's times where we want to see what the defense is. Are they going to present what their look is, and then we're going to call plays accordingly. So I was pleased with what our game plan was going into this game in terms of how we played. But we're not going to play hurry up every single snap. I think the ability we have to change it, I think, is really what makes us a good football team. And our guys understand that. So we'll continue to change it up as we go, and we know we have the ability to use it as a weapon. And when we do use it as a weapon, it's been pretty good. But it's like anything else. I don't think you can always play fast. I don't think you can always play slow. I don't think you can throw it every down. I don't think you can run it every play. I think you got to be kind of balanced, and that's how we kind of use it. But
I give a lot of credit to that team. Seriously, Tennessee Tech, they played hard all the way. Gutsy little football team coming in here to, Autzen have a chance to play in a game like this. I thought they played hard all the way to the end. I thought that they're well coached. I think their quarterback's going to be a good player for them in their league. I have a lot of respects and props for them.
And I think these first three games have really just kind of helped us grow a little bit and grow up, and mature a little bit. Like I said, there's still going to be times where you're going to have those struggling points, but that's to be expected. And I think we just got to continue to work through that. And like I said, we're going to continue to take it day by day, and we should be okay.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with the way that they played, and it was a great game for them. Dion had an incredible game, and just to see them play and see them develop, it was great to see. And they had a short field, they came up with a good play, they got us, but other than that, I feel like we played excellent.
You feel that today was like a step closer to playing a full 60 minutes?
Yeah, I do. I feel like as a team, I do feel like we played all 60 minutes. Tennessee Tech, like I said, best shot. They got the ball into the playmakers' hands. And, we had our 2s and 3s in there, but they still had to come up big for us and make big plays for us, just the same way they had to in the last 2 games.
I think Dion has really developed into a special player, and where he's come from 5 years ago when he was a wide receiver in this program to now being a dominant defensive player, I think, in the country. The one thing I see out of Dion is what I see out of him in practice every day. That's how he practices. That's kind of what you get on Saturdays is what we get Monday through Friday, and that's the best form of leadership we have. And Dion's one of our real top leaders right now because of how he approaches practice every day and how he approaches the game every day.
I mean, he made a lot of great cuts. He was zigzagging through the field, gave me enough time to get down there. So, I mean, I don't know.
Are you that fastest offensive lineman on the team now? You keep up with Anthony?
I guess we'll find out. We'll see when it goes on.
When you see him that far up, though, is there any thought that there's no reason to bother because he's going to get in there? You're always
nah. I mean, we're all to finish through, so until that whistle blows, we're down there,
So what was your thought when you saw the ball pop out?
I was thinking of Ryan Clanton last week when he jumped on the ball. I was like, oh man, my eyes were probably this big. I don't know, it just happened. He jumped on the ball. It was pretty fun.
And then as soon as you got on it,
I was getting my head smashed in by everybody. I got a headache right now. It was just bow, but it's all good.
I feel like we played pretty good. We could get better though. And that's what practice for, just to get better. And we'll see what we got to do on Monday and watch film.
Growing up in Oregon, is it more special for you to get that touchdown for the Ducks?
Yeah, of course. I've always wanted to score a touchdown in the video game. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
We're not really worried about so far ahead. I think we just got to continue to take it day by day. We're going to come out on Monday and work hard, and really our main focus is just to come out on Monday and correct what we did today and just start to get better as an offense.
It's really tells me where he is in decision making is that he's not going to force it just to one guy and try to rely on one guy. And a lot of times they take away different options for him, so he's got to go through his progressions. And I think you saw him do that today. And I think that's part of our successes when we can spread the ball out evenly between our guys. Is you can't just zero in and say, hey, if they're throwing it, you got to shut down this guy. It's we have an opportunity to get the ball out and we get it to different guys and get a lot of different people involved. We make the other defense defend the whole field. So again, it shows what a good grasp I think he has of what we're doing. But he knows he can still play better, and I think all of us, we can coach better, we can throw the ball better, we can catch the ball a little bit better, we can play defense better, and we're still a group that's a work in progress, but I think it's going in the right direction.
It really doesn't matter who we play. You know, we still got to do the same amount of work, put in the same amount of preparation we did for this game for Tennessee Tech as we will have to for Arizona. You know, of course they're going to want to come in and they're going to come at us with everything they have. You know, especially because of the last few years playing against them. But you know, we really prepare against a faceless opponent. And, every week we take it day by day. Saturdays, you know, it doesn't matter who we play as long as we prepare the right way.
No matter who comes into Autzen, no matter where we go, we're always going to be playing on our A game. We're always ready for any opponent. So Arizona, since they're going to be a little bit different, you know, maybe we have to change things up. But we're always ready to play any team. We got to give the other teams credit for coming down here. I mean, like, they played their hardest. Arizona's going to play their hardest. Everybody's going to play their hardest, so that means we have to as well.
Well, you definitely miss Carson. You know, he was such a great leader for us. But he was always with us. You know, he texted us all today. Good luck. He talked to us all. We all went and visited him last week, and you know, we love Carson.
The first game I got in, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of adrenaline, anxiousness, and things like that. So I think this game finally got a chance to settle down. You know, I kind of know how the college is different than high school, so it's just a chance to be a lot more relaxed and just play like myself.
Byron Martin, he's gonna be a great player for the University of Oregon. You know, it's great to see all the freshmen out there, you know, having fun and, you know, enjoying their season. And I just knew that was gonna be a great freshman class coming in this summer. You know, just seeing them, you know, learn the offense real fast and just having fun out there. So, you know, I'm very excited for Byron Marshall.
It helps, you know. Byron's a true freshman. He's a kid, you know, as a prime example that played a lot better, I thought, tonight than he did in the opening game. In the opening game, he's a little hesitant, and then today, you know, and he's really shown that in practice since September 1st, really trying to hit the hole and get north and south. And you know, you're going to need him. You know, we're going to need him to play this season. You know, you need to have some depth at the running back spot, especially in this league. So really, I was encouraged, and he's a guy that I saw it after the first game. He made some mistakes. You know, it was the first time he ever played in a college football game, you know, against Arkansas State. But then you watched him get better during the week in practice, and really how Byron practices, how he played today, and I think that's going to pay dividends for us.
You're doing a really good job. And even Keanon, I mean, he gets those hard yards. That's what you need is on first down. Even though he doesn't have those flashy 60, 70-yard touchdown runs, to get those first, you know, 5 yards, or to win first down, to get, you know, us in a good second down situation is what Keanon's been doing. You know, that's been really good for us, and he's made this offense very efficient. So, you know, we're very blessed to have such a good backfield this year. You know, we're looking for bigger things out of it too.
Marcus is he's a guy that's just going to go throw the ball to the open guy. He's not just going to pick who he's going to throw to before the play. So we always got to be ready and always got to run your routes hard.
Do you kind of consider yourself the leader of kind of this younger group of receivers?
Yeah, I try to be, but I mean we got a good group of guys. We all respect each other and we're all helping each other out.
I don't make the schedule. You know, when we played LSU in the opening game last year, I didn't make that schedule. You know, we went back to Tennessee. I didn't make that schedule. So, you know, you play who you have on your schedule, and I think you read in the paper today about, you know, how hard it is sometimes and people dropped out and things like that. But we're 3-0. That's the most important stat that we could be, and we got a chance to play a lot of young men, which I think was really super because they all practice hard and put in time, and so it's, you know, that's kind of a really good that's a really good team win, and I like when we get to play a lot of young men and they have an opportunity to get on the field because that doesn't always happen.
The game of football is all about having fun. And it's just something I love to do, and you know, when I do make plays, you know, I always thank, you know, the linemen and my teammates for, you know, making key blocks and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just a great feeling, you know, just be out there as a team and, you know, getting excited, you know, playing in Autzen, you know, the fans, they really get us started. So, I mean, it's great. It's a great feeling, and go Ducks.